and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
And I am the Bench Monster, the one and the only. Okay, hey, welcome back to the show. It's Thursday
Thank
evening.
you for joining us. As always, we appreciate having you guys here.
7 p.m.
7 o'clock, 6:59 actually.
It's the usual spiel with us two.
Yes.
Cohorts, partners.
Cohorts.
Partners in crime. No, just joking. Hey, let's start off with the topic of the week.
It's the topic of the week.
Well, it's Cody Plum. Yeah, one of our training partners. We're going to start out talking about that because it's
Dude, does that play right away?
that's the first video that I got going here. Yeah, right off the bat.
That.
Yeah. So
I'm not prepared for that. Okay.
I wrote it. We wrote it in the bio, remember, of the show.
Well, I know, but I didn't realize it was playing. I thought it played during. I guess I should have known because it was separate from your. I thought it played around the time of your video. Okay, sorry. No. Okay.
So Cody Plum, we all know him, Benchmonster TV family.
Yeah, huge
teammate,
huge piece of the show. Always on every week.
Sends me videos all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got a Mendelsohn X Factor shirt recently. It was a 4-ply, or what?
Crazy.
Well, it's
cute, like thick.
3-ply sleeve, and then it's like 8 plies here, something like that.
Like you guys were saying, I mean, somebody's had a high nut, like, because there's so many layers.
It's a layer, then it's an X with a layer, it's an X, yeah, something like that.
So
anyway, he wanted to come down and train with us, learn how to use it, get some 3-man handoffs. So we gathered the crew, and we said we're going to meet up on Saturday, and just have him do a little, board pressing in the shirt. Because Cody was going to go in for surgery on his back Tuesday, and he wanted to have one last great workout before that surgery.
Yeah.
So
going good.
we brought him in.
Number.
Long story short, we put on the X Factor. I have a little video here. I don't include the video where the accident happened. That was at 900 pounds. But Cody broke his forearm on 900 pounds, and it was very scary. In 2 places.
Real bad. Really bad.
It happened so quick. As a side spotter, as myself, I was there with BJ. We were real close. We caught it. Of course, seeing it happen and knowing, what Cody's got to go through after that, as far as mending it, and it was real sad. I was extremely flustered.
Yeah.
When it happened.
Cody handled it like a champ. I mean, Cody and Rosanna were both just super calm rock stars. Like Cody just stayed calm and was even like.
Wasn't even like nothing to him.
Jokes, and Rosanna
panicked.
just stayed calm and did what needed to be done. Like,
yeah,
and we're just falling apart and not able to handle ourselves.
As a bench presser, that's one of the worst fears, that we can see as an injury. Pec tears, I've had 3 of those. You can overcome those, but when the forearm bones, both of them snap, that's possibly career ending. I know. Jimmy Kolb called me on Sunday, I believe. Check on me, see how I was doing. I mean, all of us that were there were traumatized, and it affected us on our Tuesday workout because it's all in our head now, and it's when you see those things, it traumatizes you. I talked to Jimmy Kolb. He was telling me that he has a buddy that he knows that had similar injury, and he came back after getting his forearm fixed. So
stronger, like
stronger.
You think it'd be like more likely to break.
Yeah,
but it apparently actually grows back stronger because the.
I'm not a doctor, and every doctor is going to tell you, you're
So that's encouraging, definitely.
Doctors are negative and never ever tell you what it really is going to happen. I mean, they always want to say you'll never lift again. They've told me that many times, but hopefully he has a speedy recovery, and we wish him all the best. And just a warrior. He's a warrior at heart, and it was sad to see.
Sorry.
That is, at so many years of lifting to get where he's at and to have that happen, it's sad. To me, it is. And
it's just heartbreaking.
I put together a little.
He's so strong.
Little video here of our attempts, excluding the 900, and he was looking really good, especially up to the 800 mark.
805, super strong.
Yeah.
No problem.
So let's roll into Cody's video here. So I just put this together. There's no audio because we have music in the background, yada yada yada. So let's check out Cody Plum in the Mindy X Factor shirt. I think we all agree that shirt was a little extreme for Cody's strength level. I mean,
absolutely.
it was a lot of shirts.
It's too extreme for anybody. Like I've never I'm
well,
trying to be careful
Mendelsohn,
about what I say on here.
Mendelsohn said himself it was 1,100-pound shirt, and Cody, you know, to date, I think his best bench in a super duper phenom is 640 ish, somewhere in there. So this was not something we were going to touch in, obviously, but I thought if we stuck to a 4-board, 3-board, you know, and I thought everything would be all right. But as to why it happened, you know, we haven't really dug deep as far as, but I can say one thing.
Nobody can watch the video close
It's hard to watch.
To actually tell what happened, you know.
I think
you'd have to watch real close.
I think the bar came out of line of the forearm a little bit, and that could have been the culprit. I've only watched the video one time, and what's more important is that he got it healed, and he got 13 screws and 2 plates going on.
There was a picture of him yesterday already in the gym doing cardio. Yeah. So this guy isn't going to let anything stop him.
We had Ryan Hines handing off in the middle and us on the side, Dan Logman and myself. And, you know, we were watching him close, but, you know, things happen very, very fast. And I know one thing, that was a very tight shirt. Mm-hmm. We got him to 1-board here, and that looked really.
Board?
I'm sorry, I'm all the way 3-board. But yeah, we went up to 805 here, and this looked really good.
This.
So you know, we took him one step further, and that was the one we probably shouldn't have done that. But you know, it could have happened at 500. It doesn't have to happen at 900. You can break your arm with 300. It's, you know, the weight will always win when improperly used.
These shirts are just so, I mean, so strong and powerful. I don't know. That one's just really crazy. But see, tell me that doesn't look freaking, that doesn't make you want to throw another 100 pounds on there.
Yeah, well, that was the 900 right before we shot that next one. But like I said, it was a hard thing to see, and we wish him a speedy recovery. And it's haunting to see something like that.
The ton over the last
week,
4 or 5 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 days. Crazy. He did end up having surgery. It was a 5-hour surgery.
5 hours.
It was estimated to be 2 to 3 hours, but I guess it's probably not shocking to anybody, but. He's got so much muscle that the surgeon actually had to call somebody else in to help him kind of hold the muscle apart and
I heard that.
Work on him. So anyway, we are wishing him a very speedy recovery, and definitely thinking about him a lot.
Yeah, it was. When it happened, I actually panicked. I'll admit that, and I was traumatized and scared and upset, you know, all these emotions going through you when you see this happen to your training partner, because it's one of those things we wish didn't happen to anybody, you know. We wish you the best, Cody, and we
came all the way here. I wanted him to have such a good day and hit a PR and just go home it was totally worth the drive. I'm so glad I came down.
Well, 900 was the last part. We wouldn't have taken him any further. I mean, I remember tapping on the red plates, you know, saying, you know, one more, and he was like, yeah, you know, I mean, 800 looked good. So what, you know, 900 I figure would have came right down and up.
I did too. I mean, you guys all saw that 805.
Yeah, well,
it looked easy.
Cody, we love you, and you're gonna heal, and I'm gonna say you're gonna be back. I don't care what anybody else says.
You know, we love you, and you're just such a warrior. We know that that you're gonna be back, and you're gonna be stronger than ever. You got it. We are definitely thinking about you a lot and wishing you a fast, strong recovery.
We're going to roll right into the rest of our videos. Got quite a few.
I
got a lot of videos that are kind of cropped, so I'm going to have to use the black backing on this, or otherwise you're going to see us over here like this, and I hate that. So, but first up, we have Bruce Mason. I want to have this video on the show last week, and he did 1,000 pounds at a non-sanctioned meet. Oh. Let's check that out. I thought it was a smoke show. Great form in the shirt.
Did they give him lights?
3 whites is what I would have gave him right there.
Nice.
Did you even look at it?
Easy.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. It was that fast. I mean, like a speed bench.
Yeah.
Right on, Bruce.
That was very good. Very strong.
Yeah. That'll be in a meet soon. Okay.
Very impressive.
Daniel Ryhove. on the show again. Probably Tumbarello somewhere in here too, most likely.
It's possible.
He's doing 605 for 2 reps paused. And one of the things I noticed, and the reason I put it on here, is the handoff girl, bless her heart, doesn't help very much. So check out the girl that hands off. I mean, he's doing it by himself, but she's making an effort to help, but just not. You'll see it. Let me get my black backing thing up here. Sorry, guys. And let's check out Daniel. Here we go. He's going to hand off to himself there, kind of. See that? She's there, though. She'll spot. This guy is one hell of an athlete, and probably 700 raw bencher in no time.
Mm.
I mean, overhead pressing with like 180s. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, these guys' strength levels impressed me. What do we got now? Oh, saw this on Facebook. I know it has nothing to do with lifting, but it's UFC related. This little girl here, I call her Savage Speed Jabs, and she's taking out a tree. And I watched this from.
Played this? Sorry, go ahead.
Did I play it? If I played it, stop me because.
Anger and power there. I felt
Yeah, I was impressed.
very impressive, actually.
You got to understand, when I'm going through Instagram and wherever I'm at, Facebook, and I see something, I'm like, that is kind of cool. I mean, you don't see that every day. I don't know where that person's at, but I don't know. Can kids be in the UFC? Is there a rule? So I don't know.
Right, 12 years.
Let's see. Oh, Joseph Tumbarello. Yeah, got him on the show here again. 600 times 3 times 3 or something. Let's check that out. This is a very strong kid here. Gonna have him on the show at one point soon. Definitely like to learn his training schedule, how he does it. I would love to have my raw bench up there, but with my neck the way it is, I don't know how much longer till it can get fixed that I'll be back. Let's see. Tractor Baptist. Okay, this man is doing 1,212 pounds on an SSB. That's a safety squat bar, I believe. And I got to put on my, where is my image at? I'm sorry about that, but that way you don't got to see us. And 1212 box squat, very impressive. Straps down, a squat suit. He'll probably squat 4. Yeah, that is very nice. Hats off to you, Mr. Tractor. Easy weight. That was like, he's got 1,400, easy. This impressed me here. This is posted by Kyle Tiger, Kirvay. Curvey?
Let's see it.
Kyle Tiger Curvey. The reason I like this is because this builds a wide bench. Close grip bench builds a wide bench. These close grips are beautiful because they're like 2 fingers on the smooth. Let me put up the image again. I'm so sorry, but let's check out those close grips here. Or his whole hand's on the smooth. This is tough. Try these sometime, and we might do it. Max effort day. Good control. That right there is some good stuff. That close of a grip is going to develop triceps, I have no doubt. Yeah, he's got some pipes on him, too. That's impressive. Actually, do we have any videos of you this week?
You should have a squat video.
I think I got one. Let's see. Oh, here's another chaotic. Remember last week we had the guy with the anchors and everything. This is I called it a 3-bar squat. It's 400 pounds, but I thought it was very cool. So I got to put on this again, of course, and check him out. So he's got a SSB bar. He's got a bar behind his the crook of his arms and something, and he's holding one too. That's kind of cool. A lot going on there. Really rounded. Whoa, came out of it though. I'm interested. I thought it was cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, walk into a gym and see that. It's kind of cool.
That is crazy. That looks harder than...
Let's see. What else do we got here? Bob Merk, M-E-R-K-H. Merka? I hope. Sorry.
Merch.
Yeah. 1,015. and an 1105 to a 1 board. Let's check that out. Band shirt, not sure what manufacturer, but very strong man here. I believe he's done 1,000 in a meet. Effortless here. 1105 to a 1 board. God, I wish I could go that heavy. I miss it.
Yeah.
Good descent.
Oh, wow. Did I second
And
one?
came up with some speed, too. Damn, son.
Did the second one? Really?
Yeah. That was 2 singles.
Okay.
Tim Odell. We got Tim Odell sent me a video to benchmonster@gmail.com. 512 deadlift. He's beginning his prep for Raw Nationals this summer. Let's check Tim Odell.
Let's do it.
Ashley, you're a deadlift person?
Yeah, I sure am. We like deadlift. He obviously likes the deadlift.
Now,
Pretty good.
how come you don't wear your belt up higher? I noticed that Nate Brannon
'Cause
horse.
I don't like it up higher.
Is there some technical advantage to wearing a belt
I can
up
get
higher?
It tighter, lower. Probably.
Around your, I don't understand
There's
it.
a reason they do it.
What's the reason? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't either.
But I know I can get it tighter and I can get it to fit. I feel like I can.
But Nate wears his like up here, like not below his nipple line. So up, they wear it really. I don't know. I'll ask him.
Everybody wears it in different spots.
Okay.
That's okay. Obviously, he feels that he's stronger there, and that works for him.
Okay.
I feel like I can. For me, I can get like my belly button in a better spot to brace a stronger spot around
Okay.
it. But
Okay. Well,
our bodies are different. Our everything. I mean, there's a lot of factors.
Right.
Obviously, he feels stronger that way. I feel stronger this way. I've seen people wear it different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul Loeffler, 1,000 pounds on the reverse
Hard to pronounce
bands.
that.
Let's see. Paul Loeffler, 1,000-pound reverse band. We did this recently in training too, but we didn't go up to 1,000. I think we went up to 800. That was our best for the evening. Nice power rack, heavy duty one there. 1,000 pounds reverse band. This is a static hold, and it's an ability to move and handle weight that is above and beyond. Let's see what this looks like here. Paul, 1,100. That's a piece of cake, brother. That was effortless.
Easy.
I didn't watch it earlier. I didn't see it. It went up fast.
Yeah.
What did I do here? Did I get some things out of order, or did I miss?
I think so, because you haven't played Tinies.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, this guy sent me 3 videos actually to my email. Dimitro, and I'm not gonna pronounce his last name. I'm sorry. Do a 300 for 2 reps. Last name is a little hard to pronounce, and I'm not even gonna try. But he sends me a lot of videos, and I thought I'd pick this one here. Doing a little 300 pounds. Looking good. Tiny Meeker, I believe I talked to him. Oh God, I was supposed to call him back. Sorry, Tiny. He had some information about my neck that was important. Tiny Meeker competing this Saturday, opening with 11:57. I have to put up the image for that. Let's check out Tiny Meeker's opener. This is what he told me he's opening with. It looks pretty good to me. I don't know where he's going to compete. Speed rep, as usual. Every day is a speed day with Tiny. Hats off to you, Tiny.
Very strong. Looking good.
I think he's going 1,200. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell that. That might be secret, but I just did it. I know. Yeah. Let's see. Ashley, What do you have going? We have a squad here to talk about. Ready to walk us through it?
Yeah.
You gave me one video. Here you go. Show's yours.
Well, get some torque there. If that bar...
Is that no bullshit
really
torque?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
That bar is really 55, which you swear up and down it is.
Yeah, it's a squat bar. Mary Askew brought that down from her gym. It's 55-pound bar.
I was going to ask her, Mary, is that bar for sure 55?
Oh.
That's... I know, but it just...
Well, how much weight is here?
If that is 55, as I was saying...
Don't yell.
I talk too quiet. I get all this, like, motioning to speak louder. I speak loud enough, I get yelled at. I can't win here. God. If the bar is 55, then that is 385.
385. Looking good. 400 in you.
Gosh, I think so. I wanted to try that day, but you wouldn't let me.
Well, I always tell you to leave a little bit in the tank. Don't take your last dying breath. Remember, it doesn't count in the gym. It counts on the platform.
No, but I mean,
I think you're damn close to taking it.
With the way that I have to take my jumps, I wouldn't be able to, I mean.
Well, you're going to have to open a little heavier if your jumps are going to be 20 or 15, 20 pounds.
Yep. You're right. You're right, dear.
Valentine's Day still around here.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking
Every
of which.
day is Valentine's Day.
I got a Christmas present I wanted to show everybody. Sister got this for me.
You were supposed to put it up.
Well, I haven't got it up yet. Check it out.
She was watching. I wonder if she saw it.
Let me turn around. I don't mean to block you out. Look at that. It's kind of a 45-pound plate, but it's a clock.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's kind of cool. I would put it up in here, down here in the studio.
Very cool.
What do you think, Ashley? Where's it going to go?
I was wondering if we can put it back there where it shows up in the background.
Like where? Next to the
though.
flag?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got to get a new flag up. That one's been there for a while, but
I don't know what kind of material. Like if you can.
Second Amendment's being attacked so much, I'd love to have it up. Okay. Yeah, but we'll put it up somewhere.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. It's a 45-pound plate.
Two flags back there.
Who tried that? But they have to be like vertical. Can't do them horizontal. Yeah, not enough wall.
Or you could do it diagonal. During a law, they can't be diagonal.
I don't know. We make the laws. Hey, let's get into this speed bench real quick. Nobody wants to hear us talk. Okay. I just want to show them the clock. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I just haven't put it up yet. Speed bench. Let's walk into speed bench here real quick. Okay, so what's happening here is the bands in the gym are shot out. Like they are, I couldn't believe how limp and stretched out they are. Really bad. I can make references to other things that are, but I will not. But the bands are completely, like they don't even hold a candle. So I brought my bands in. These are my mini bands. These are fresh. These are legitimately 75 pounds at the top. Brand new, and we noticed a huge difference. I didn't realize how bad they were until on one of our speed bench videos. I noticed when the bar was at chest level, one side of the mini band there that the gym has, the band was limp, and that is bad. So with this band, it was a game changer. So we adjusted some bar weight to a little bit lower percentage. I do that periodically, especially as we get closer to a meet. I want these guys to get faster and faster. 9 sets of 3, as usual. I normally don't speed bench. I usually do 5x5 with a wider grip. Today, I don't know. My shoulder didn't feel too bad. Some days, you know, it feels better than others, but I don't want to be the fifth wheel here and be like, they're trying to maintain their short rest periods, close grips, and then I get in there and do 5 reps, and it just changes the whole dynamic with my handicapness. But Dan's doing good, pushing the bar in a straight line, trying to create that speed and explosive power, using 45% with their 1 rep max and 25% band tension. I believe we lowered it down to 37.5 for this workout. I believe the next 2 weeks are chains. How many Tuesdays are left? You got your phone out, Ashley. Tell me what the dates are. How many Tuesdays we got left? That's Fridays. Friday, and we don't do the next Friday, right? Yeah, we do. It's 7. Okay, so we have to do band and chain tomorrow, and then chain. That's how it's going to work. Probably a specialty bar too tomorrow. Axle bar, football bar, decline, speed bench, floor press, speed bench. That's always a fun one. Everybody likes getting down on the ground and up. That's the hardest part. Then immediately we rolled into some rolling dumbbells. A lot of times I look at Dan or Hines or Mary and I say, it's tricep time. What do you want to do? And I see there I'm pointing at Hines. I'm telling him to roll him back by his ears, not off the bench. That's how you do them. Ashley, you do these a little bit?
I do. I mainly do them on
the floor
or on the
yeah.
flat bench. So.
You do a lot of floor pressing close grip that we haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
A 5x5.
You should.
This is kind of where this was feeling good. Usually the right arm starts to give out on rep 9 of 55 pounds and above. Normally I would use 80s or something, but I'm just doing what I can do. I used to be something. And then a little nerve got impinged and it changed my life forever. But I got some tricks up my sleeve. I think we got a lot of rolling dumbbells. I really want to emphasize these are important. Every angle. And a lot of times, we won't do them like this. We'll do like 3 seconds down, or we'll do a ratchet method where we go down and go 3 ratchets, 1 stop, 2 stop, 3. Always breaking up the phases, eccentric, concentric. Sometimes slow negative, slow eccentrics is fun to do. 3-4 seconds down. Somebody advised to do 4 seconds down, 4 seconds up. I have not done that. But, yeah, back to back. Everybody's hopping in there. Now, we just kept the bands on the bar, so why don't we kill 2 birds with 1 stone? So we're putting up the feet up off the bench. Now, what we're looking for here is the bar in the line of the eyeballs and then straight up from there. Not out towards your feet. It's straight up from your eye line towards the ceiling. Notice how Dan's got his elbows tucked in, putting all the tension there around the elbow. And then a little press. This was supposed to be with the elbows out and a little higher, kind of around the throat. Because we don't want any deltoid involved, so we want to go a little higher. Let's see if Coach Kennelly can do it right.
Let's check it out.
I'm gritting my teeth, so something must be hurting in my right arm somewhere, but that's the way it is. That's 20, that's 90 and 75, and now I'm trying to keep the elbows flared. Out to, not totally out, but yeah, and I hit a wall right there. Yep. I think we're doing 10 10s, and I don't think I got 10 on that last one. So.
Oh, you didn't?
Now, Hines is doing okay. I think he could be doing more of an extension, pulling those elbows in a little tighter, but we'll let it pass. The elbows are flared, very good right there. It's harder than it looks, the close grip like that. And the feet up so you can't utilize any leg drive and you're laying flat as a pancake. And then this person walked in the gym and said, will you film my bench for the Benchmonster TV show?
Really?
And I said, yeah.
Is that really what happened?
No. I said, I got my camera. Let's get some good footage here. Now, what do you got on there for weight? I can't count anything.
170.
170. This is Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
It was.
You did a couple, but I chose this one.
It was the only one that you... I don't know if you... I don't know what
that's like an opener.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Spread that bar. Now, you should tell everybody on the show what we did. We moved your grip out a little bit, and we had some success with that on, what was that night? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? There was a bench night. You moved your grip out. one finger length, and you're really spreading the bar now because of. And what'd you think about that? Did you think it worked? Beneficial?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just saying that to make me happy.
I did. You're the genius.
No,
You're the best.
I'm really not that smart.
You know everything.
Everything?
You're the greatest.
Well, that's awesome. Max effort. What do we? Okay, reverse band press. I think is what we did. Let's check it out.
Check it. That's what you guys did.
Let's start off with douchebag. That's me. So we got a 7-foot power rack. We're using the 100-pound blue bands. They're just choked at the top. The whole point was to work the lockout here, 3 board, and pretty good lifts tonight. And yeah, we're getting some assistance from the band and the shirt. And of course that band tracks a little bit, but you know, working on these are one of the things that helped me when I was training in my phenom. So I want to pass down this knowledge to these guys. Dan with 6 plates. What do you got there, Hines? 585. Still haven't put a shirt on. And when you did put a shirt on, it was too late. Yeah, that's strong. Mary in her phenom here with 4 plates.
4 plates. Damn.
Elbows tucked. Looking good. That's how you do it, Nepali. And then spread the bar. Very fast. Dan here with a lot of 45s. 675. We pulled the sleeve down in the back of the armpit a little bit. Got a little bit of lockout power there. There we go. I'm in the Pharrell half shirt with 675 if I count right. I just did bloodletting on Saturday. Took out about 700 ml, so I was a little flat. Who's that? BJ Dirk, we know him. He's got his little Bumblebee 2-ply dark side shirt on, looking good. Chris Logman here was just blasting up 500 pounds in his dark side band sling. Bench band. It's hard to say.
Yeah, that was really hard.
All right, here's me with 795. I didn't want to do anything higher. BJ with 725. He's looking good in that 2-ply Pharrell. He's really getting it down overnight. Just learning that shirt. It's good to see. Mary cracking out more weight, 465.
Wow, nice. Killing it.
75, something like that. Cakewalk. Chris Logman just still going like Energizer Bunny here. 5 plates and 40. Hines doing a little coaching there, telling everybody to keep their wrists in line with the bar. The little Hoff presses here, but we instead of doing 10, 10, and 10, we did 8, 8, and 8.
Oh, a little better.
So tried to go a little heavier. I want to let people in on a secret. That is like an aluminum bar, and it's only like 15 pounds. Don't be fooled. It's hollow. It bends really easy.
I know. Do that.
Like to do a lot of tricep assistance work. I wish we could just do the main movement and walk out, but Forrest here, well rested. He didn't do any benching because of his wrist is still bothering him from a 715 board press 3-4 weeks ago. That might have a little nerve damage, so we're really keeping an eye on that. He's got a meet in May, so sometimes you got to lay off certain things that are irritating it. Listening to your body, it's an important thing. Try it once in a while. Forrest, man, I tried to keep up with him there, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want some of that too. Not only you can do it, I'll do the best I can. I don't care.
It was a valiant effort, Screw.
Hey, I'll get in there. I think he went a quarter too, and I was like, no, I don't want that. Or I don't think I filmed it. Pushing towards the feet, that's what you're after right there. That's important. Not straight up, it's towards the feet. And then back to the top. I should have put in my mouthpiece because I'm really biting down hard. Hines is yelling at me, counting them. I hate when he counts them because it seems like it's more further away than 8 reps is forever when you count. Mary wanted to do dumbbells on the floor, so what we opted to do was a 2-second pause. Come down, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Staying tight. Do not relax when you do these. If you relax, you will piss off the tendons that run under the underside of the elbow there, and they will hurt forever. So maintain constant tension when you come down. Forrest trying to step it up there. Kind of looks like a bunch of corpses on the ground, but hey, when you got 10 people, you know, and you gotta find a mat and find gym floor space to do it, we're all over the place.
True.
Yeah, we used to have more rubber mats to lay on. Now there's only like 4 or 3, and we need like 6. It's funny all this equipment they're buying, and I'm not buying some of the most basic stuff. I don't like laying straight on the floor.
No, what's wrong with the pads?
The pads, there's only 3 of them. I told you, 4.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there's a whole thing of them.
Where?
On the back, like behind where the rest of the.
Well, that's all I got.
I'm not sure if there's those.
I don't think you're right. But we'll look at the gym tomorrow.
That means there's like.
There's 4 of them.
8 to 10 probably. There's those like little. There's like 2 racks and they go 2 like that.
I think you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay. I've been wrong before. Hey, hit that chat box and let's talk about what's going on over there. You can do it.
Paul Loffer. Hey guys, how's it going? Hi Paul. Good to have you here.
Great 1,000-pound reverse band press. Awesome.
Looking very strong and solid. Cammy Kennelly. Hey Cammy, good to have you here.
Sister's here.
Very nice to see you. Yeah, that's Ryan's sister up in the house. Hi guys with a heart. Hi Cammy, we love you and miss you. Shobit Jane. Hey, how's everyone doing? Hi Shobit, we're doing okay.
Doing good.
Hope you're doing well. We appreciate you joining us. Bruce Mason.
Hey, you forgot about Morad.
Oh, sorry, my contacts are starting to dry up and want to pop out. So.
Morad.
Morad.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ashley. Hello.
Morad. If that's wrong, feel free to correct us.
I get in trouble because I can't pronounce names very well. I'm sorry. Do my best.
Morad.
Bruce Mason.
Okay, Tim. Wait, is that what we're on?
Bruce Mason.
Oh. Bruce Mason, evening fam.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Bruce Mason. Always good to have you up in the house here.
Tim Odell.
Tim Odell. Sup, Ryan and Ashley. Sup, Tim. Good to see ya. Hope all is well.
Nice 512 deadlift, sir.
Yes, very nice lifting. 1 rep max.
What's up?
What's up? How was your week? Our week was good. How was yours? Got that new job opportunity that you're working towards. I'm not sure if you started that.
What job is he going to go for?
I don't know. Maybe he'll tell us more about it. I just know it's going to keep us from doing, or keep him from doing the meet down here.
That's right.
Not going to be able to get time off, I guess.
Understand.
So.
All right.
Yes, that's the situation. Shobit Jane, sad to hear that. Cody, I am sure you will be back stronger.
He will.
He will. We know he's a really tough guy, warrior mentality. He will come back. It's just a bummer that happened the way it did. Especially, he's supposed to have his back surgery this Tuesday and get that taken care of. So I know that was heartbreaking for him. So we're
almost a compound fracture too. On my side, I saw the bone here trying to come out.
It almost came through the skin. Yeah, we're very lucky that it didn't, but it certainly wasn't.
What was cool about that too? I mean, not cool, but we used the 2 board as a splint.
Yeah, the paramedics were kind of impressed. I almost said our nurse. There's a nurse there that there was another time that 911 had to be called, and both times that happened, this nurse was there.
Registered nurse.
I think she's an ER nurse, isn't she? I thought somebody said. But we didn't really have any of the supplies at our gym, but she used the guy's 2 board, put his arm on that, and then used
3 energy drinks.
Oh, I think it was like 6, wasn't it? Had to go all
6
the way.
energy
She
drinks.
used 6 cold energy drinks because there was no ice.
And a
She
knee
used
wrap.
energy drinks and then tied it all. I think she actually used a big wrist wrap because it velcro.
A dark side wrist wrap.
I brought her a knee wrap because it was big enough, but it wouldn't velcro. So it's a lot harder.
Yeah, dark side has multiple
so she
uses.
Found so the paramedics were like, "Wow, I like that. That's that was very creative." So
very cool.
No, it was. Oh, you ready to move on to the next question? Okay, where is it at?
It's right here.
Okay, I saw that arrow down here.
No, I run the car.
Haven't been able to watch live in a bit, but got in a band shirt for the first time tonight. Took 775 to a touch and just barely missed lockout with 815. Band shirt to me isn't hard as poly at all.
Yeah, Jerry, I saw that 10 minutes before we came on the show. I saw you in that shirt, and yeah, I'll probably grab that video and have it on next week for sure. I also want to get Jimmy Kolb's 1200 opener. Jimmy Kolb's doing a meet, I believe, not this weekend, but the next, and I think that might be an opener.
Mendelssohn too, right? Or no, God, sorry.
Meeker's this weekend, and
Meeker was who I
Jimmy
meant.
Kolb the following weekend, I believe.
Sorry, Meeker.
And I just didn't have time to get those on. We were installing a new TV upstairs, and I needed help from this strong deadlifter here to pick it up. It's a big one. And I appreciate your help. I'll buy you dinner.
You were yelling at me at one point.
I was yelling at the cat.
You were yelling at me.
No.
You were yelling at me.
Jimmy Kolb.
Love you guys. Cody is going to come back stronger than before.
That's right.
Thanks, Jimmy. We appreciate that.
Jimmy says. So
that means a lot. Yep. I know, like you telling both of those guys about your friend who was able to come back stronger. I know that helped both of them feel a lot better and encouraged. So we definitely appreciate your supportive and kind words. Jerry, cool. Hope Cody heals up quick. Before you know it, you'll be back under the bar. For sure. Tim Odell sending out positive thoughts for Cody. Definitely. Thank you, Tim. Mary Askew, I agree with Cobb. Cody is one of the physically and mentally toughest people I know. He will make a 150% comeback.
I agree.
Absolutely. I think we're all in agreement there. We know Cody. We know he's strong, tough, physically and mentally tough. And his passion for this stuff is just unbelievable. So that combination, he's going to stay strong through this and fight it and recover and come back stronger than before.
He's not afraid of weight either. I mean, when I was working with him on Saturday, I was, he without even saying, he would have gone up to 1,000 pounds, and I don't know if I could have stopped him. If that wouldn't have happened, I mean, he's the type of guy that there's no fear. He'll go out there and he'll lift it. He's just that type of guy. So we hope he comes back. I hope those bones mend, and I don't know what the healing process time. Is it 6 months before you start doing anything? I don't know.
I think
I think BJ was supposed to get a hold of a kid that happened to at a meet at a Mendelssohn Expo one time, and just curious what the healing time is once you do something like that.
Yeah.
When you're allowed to come back and do something. Huh. William Dirk.
Oh, where's BJ?
Speak of the devil.
Where are they?
Right here.
Whoa. BJ, love you, Cody. Get well fast, brother. Thank you, William. We're definitely...
Greg Stevens was his name.
Definitely wishing
that was the guy who
him
broke his arm.
A quick recovery and to get well real soon. We're going to miss seeing videos of him on here for a while, but that was really cool to get to see his 805. Absolutely just strong, kicking ass. And we look forward to when we get those again. Get those videos. Where are we at here? Mary Askew. We love Mary. I'm proud to call you my friend, Cody. I'm proud to call the Benchmonster crew, my family. Love you all. Thank you, Mary.
Nice,
we know
Mary.
we love you too. We've got just like an awesome little family in our, Benchmonster crew and our Benchmonster, TV family.
Hey, and those cinnamon
We're
rolls
very
are really
blessed.
good on Tuesday night.
And apparently so good they're worth cutting me off for. I was not trying to have a nice, touching, nice, kind moment.
I'm
Thank
hungry. I
you
was
for
thinking about
totally
food.
cutting it off for cinnamon rolls. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
done.
Don't be
Good
done.
night.
Don't be night. Don't go to
I'm
bed.
done.
Stay up.
Done.
Good night ain't over.
Done after that.
Okay. 1 rep.
I'm sorry, my surroundings are loud. What happened to Cody? Jimmy Cobb answered. He broke his arm benching and had surgery for it.
Yeah. That was Saturday,
Yeah.
1 rep. Yeah, benching 900 pounds.
He came down here to get one last workout, and he wanted to try the Mendelson X Factor.
Yeah.
And things were going really, really well. He hit an 805 on 3-bar. I'm not sure how much you've heard and been able to see, but just to sum it up, he hit a really nice 805 off of 1 board, or three board, and tried one more because it just looked so good, so strong, so easy. And he tried one more, and he did end up breaking his forearm in 2 places, I believe. Really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And he left, by ambulance because it was just real bad. And there were a lot of pros to him, taking the ambulance. I know that he didn't necessarily want to, but I think we all felt more comfortable with it. But anyways, and he ended up having basically emergency surgery that night and had to have 2 plates and 13 pins.
13 screws, yeah.
So we're just thinking about him a lot and wishing him a speedy recovery. I know we sound like broken records, but we do really,
hate to see that happen to anybody. It ends careers sometimes in some people,
I mean, not,
But I don't think that's going to happen to Cody.
Guy, like I said.
Cody's a warrior.
He's
He'll be back.
so strong. Freaking doing cardio today. Yesterday.
In a sling, right?
In a freaking sling.
Well,
a day or two. Just a couple days.
Out at the gym.
Yeah. Like you're not, not
Cody told me as he sat there before the ambulance came that he'll be in the gym.
So tough.
Working the other arm, the right arm.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't believe how calm he stayed. I would have, I'd have been panicking. Been having a melt. I mean, we were. But
I had a mental breakdown.
Me too.
I said the F word more times than I've ever have in my life in 30 seconds. Mother F, mother F. I was so many emotions. It's bad. All right.
Yeah, we just felt so bad, but then you look over and he's
sitting there
handled like a champ, just kind of he's supposed to have back surgery this Tuesday, and I think he was more upset about not being able to have that than anything else. And he was just calm. He even kind of laughed a couple times over. I don't remember what was said. I think he cracked a couple jokes, and he was just very calm, very tough.
And then trying to get the shirt off of him was another scary thing to do.
I know, because I know some people would say that it should have been
cut off or something.
Taken it off, but I just don't think
I followed the nurse's commands that was there, and I don't know if that was...
We couldn't have left him in that. That was so tight. And do you think that we could have even cut it out?
Yeah.
As thick as it is?
I don't think we have
What would a paramedic... I know we didn't have anything at the gym, but what would a paramedic have had?
Well, you'd have to have an industrial garden shear to cut through that shirt, so that's something we didn't have.
I don't know what the right thing to do is, but follow the nurse's orders. That's
Roger Brome.
She's been right before. Roger Brome, the little tree beating girl needs safety glasses.
Yeah, she's gonna get some splinters.
You're
in her eye
not
and go
wrong.
blind.
That could be serious. Actually,
yeah, she's not fun to play with.
No,
like that. 3 feet tall, hitting me in my ribs and my kidney and liver. God, lady, no, I'm done. What's left of my kidney and liver?
Tree beating girl.
It's petrified. It still hurt though. Okay. 1 rep.
Oh my God. 1 rep max. F you. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope he gets well soon.
He will.
He's really tough, and we're just we're thinking about him a lot, praying for a speedy, fast recovery. I thought I saw his name. So we're super glad you're here, Cody. We love you. We're glad you're tuning in here, and I know I sound like a broken record, but we really do wish you a speedy recovery. And we're here if you need anything at all, if there's anything we can do.
Roger Brome.
Roger Brome. What are the differences between the new bench press bars and a squat bar?
Well, that squat bar that we have in our gym that Mary brought down, I think the diameter is the same diameter of the Texas bench bar that we have. That's an $800 bar. But I would have to say the squat bar has shorter area to put plates. Our bench bar has a longer arm to put the plates on. And I think the knurling pattern on a squat bar has a strip in the middle for your back, and the bench bar is smooth in the middle. Those are some differences that I know. Tony Carlino. What the hell's going on, Tony Carlino?
Wow, Tony Carlino.
Benching 1,300 pounds, I saw.
What's up, guys? That's insane. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing. What's up, guys? Haven't been on live in a while, but I've been watching every week at some point. Hope all is well. Thank you, Tony. We're glad to hear that. We appreciate that you're, making an effort to watch it, even if you can't hit it live. Definitely appreciate that. It's really nice to have you here, have you live. Hope all is well with you. We're doing all right, hanging in there.
One day at a time.
Hope things are well for you. Cody Plum. I just read through the comments. Each one of you guys that wrote support for me, I appreciate you all more than you know, and I will never forget those comments. They really, really helped during this. Good. Well, I mean, you got a lot of people that really love you, care about you, support you, are there for you. So just, always remember that and lean on us when you need to, and don't be afraid to ask if you need anything, but just lots of prayers and thoughts your way. We got some messages retracted here.
Yeah. Somebody took
I always wonder what people said when they do that.
Well, they probably typed something and said, hey, I don't want to post it. So they just...
well, obviously that was what happened. Yeah. But what is it? Cody Plum, I want to say a few special thanks to Mary for always being a great friend to my family. Thank you, Jimmy Cope, for always taking the time to help me and answering my phone call right before surgery.
Nice.
And the Kennelly family, Ryan and Ashley, for always supporting me in my lifting. Well, like I said, we all love you, and we're just really proud of everything we do. You do. We know that you work super hard, and you're so passionate for this. And
passion.
Your passion for this is like nothing. I'm just one of the most passionate people about this sport that I've seen. And
well, and I think and if things could have been done differently, and in my mind, if he would have had a lesser aggressive shirt, maybe not a shirt that was made for 1,100 pounds, he had like BJ Dirk, he's starting out in a 2-ply Pharrell shirt, and I think that's something woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe if he had that and got adapted to it, I just know Cody would have been like many 700, 800, 900, and and I know he would have gone further than that. So, but he'll be back. I don't care. He's a young man. He's got years ahead of him, and
his passion will just take him a long way.
Just remember, we had Bill Gillespie on recently. 62 years young, 1,100-pound bencher. Huh? It ain't over in your 30s, buddy.
No.
All right.
No, and like we've heard, that arm will grow back stronger. Like supposedly there's,
That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, I want to get some feedback from people that have had it and tell me, hey, this is what happened.
It actually gets stronger.
It took 6 months for this to happen, and then this and this and this, and then they re-X-rayed to see how the healing, so on and so forth. So I'm curious how the process works. All right, Paul Loeffler. Where did he go? What did I do?
Oh,
actually?
Wow. What did you do? You're way down.
I did something. Oh, right here.
Oh, screw.
I messed up.
Paul Offer. My hips and lower back were so sore after that lift Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
I might take 1,100 in reverse bands this training cycle. I'm 9 weeks out from my next meet.
Yeah.
Wow, coming right up. I mean, it seems like a ways away, but it will be here before you know it.
Yeah, you're overloading and handling tremendous amounts of weight, it's going to be a sight to see when the meet comes around. Just make sure you let that CNS recuperate. Take adequate time off before the contest and eat, sleep, rest, and heal up the body so you can blast at 110%. CJ.
Bit late. Saw the news about Cody. If anyone in the Benchmonster family is going to persevere through a bad situation, it's Cody. We're all pulling for you, man.
That's cool. Thank you,
very
CJ.
Cool. Yep. Thank you, CJ. I agree. Cody Plum. Also, my homie BJ Jerk for keeping straight and making sure I'm okay during the accident and afterwards. Yep. We got a lot of people that are, checking on you and thinking about you through this. Just really hoping everything's okay.
Cody Plum.
Hey, BJ, you might make Ryan flinch, but I made him scream. Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. I was yelling. Careful, you're gonna knock the computer off. You're
being
bumping,
careful. Leave me
the
alone. I'm
table.
fine. Thank you.
No.
Yeah,
William
and he also screamed watching that. He tried to watch. I have a video on my phone.
Oh.
And it's, I think, an even worse angle than your one.
They're all bad angles.
They
dude.
are, but this one you can see everything because I left it. I didn't even shut it off. I just panicked and it keeps playing for a while.
I've seen it twice and I'm done.
You tried to watch it to see.
I can't
what
watch
happened,
it.
And you screamed.
I don't like any
away.
powerlifting injuries. Ed Cones. I don't like knees. Just all of it.
Well, no, nobody does. Nobody,
I don't.
nobody's
I don't have the mentality to watch
no.
it.
No, but you wanted to. You asked me to let you watch the one I had.
I just wanted to see why it happened.
I know, and you couldn't watch it close enough. I couldn't. I had to watch it from here, and
I just think that the elbows were tucked and the elbows came out from underneath the bar just enough to put the arm in the bar.
There also, it sounds like, he was having pain before.
That's true.
So something else was potentially going on.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, true.
I didn't know that there was prior pain before that. So who knows?
William Dirk.
Yeah, you did. I winced too, brother. I recognized what happened and it was sad immediately. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that was one of those where instantly you're just like, fuck, because you know. What?
Roger Brome. That's kind of cool because we've done that before.
Roger Brome. Ryan. Sport psyche trip. Count reps backwards. The weight gets lighter because the numbers get smaller. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nate Brandonhorst used to do that to me. He used to count backwards. That's very true. And that made it, but when you go the other way, it's mentally worse. Yeah. That's very true.
Absolutely.
Cody Plum.
I'm really proud of Dan Logman researching technique and improving his to adjust to poly. He is doing his homework, and I'm sure we'll have a great meet. Also, I can see Chris Logman fixing his up too. Very nice. Yep, agreed. They're kicking ass, aren't they? Definitely.
3 weeks out now, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Thrash Attack. Missed you guys. Missed you too.
Miss you too, buddy. Thank you.
Cody Plum.
I'd like to say also to the team, don't let my injury bother you. I had a pre-existing injury and it was a freak thing. Just keep questioning your technique and fixing, and you will be good. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I know on Max Effort night we just had the other night, that 800 or 795, 85, whatever it was, reverse band. I remember when Hines and those guys handed it out to me, the first thing I looked at was both my forearms because it's in my mind. It's still in my thoughts, man.
Gun
scary. Gun shy, yeah. Jimmy Kolb.
Did anyone get a photo of the energy drink splint? LOL. I don't think so. I didn't. I wasn't gonna whip out a camera at that point. Everybody was so traumatized and devastated.
It was those energy drinks that you drink, the Ahai ones, the slush.
Was it the Alani?
Alani,
He's not asking what kind it was. He just was wondering if anybody got a photo, and I don't think anybody did.
Because we got it wrapped up, and then paramedics came.
Yeah, they got there really fast.
Really fast, yeah. And,
thankfully,
and he was in that ambulance and out of there. And, and then the gym was silent, and it was just this.
Oh, yeah, everybody was just kind of like.
Funk was in the air, dude. And it was, yeah,
Yeah, it was real bad.
Cody Plum.
It was really, really bad, definitely. It was big, dude, and my splint is like the size of your arm, Jimmy.
That's true. It was a big splint.
Definitely.
And
I'm keeping you guys 2 board safe. LOL.
Oh, yeah.
It's yours. Go ahead and autograph that thing. And
yeah, we're going to lacquer it and put it on the wall, dude.
Fuck.
Logman.
My first session in the SDP was a bit humbling. Appreciate your advice and tips on Saturday. Really sorry that happened, brother. You are one of the toughest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Ashley calls it like she sees it.
Agreed.
Cody Plum.
Did you say she? You mean Mr. Logman? Dan?
I said you call it like
you
say motherfuckers. Yeah, you said the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Cody Plum.
I did. Sorry.
That's all right. You say it well.
Thank you. Cody Plum. You can see you've put thought into it, Dan, and it's really showing. Very nice. Some nice words from Cody. And I agree. He's looking good, working really hard to dial that in, I know. You can see, my bad. Mary Askew, Dan Logman, nicely done. Even with killing your leg into the leg press machine, it didn't show how bad your leg hurt in your bench. Oh, did he like slam it into the leg press?
We had a little bump in the leg, yeah. But we're
bad?
No, I say it's fine.
Did somebody hit it or did he walk into it?
Walked into right in the corner where the reload the plate.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, look at my shins. They get effed up in that gym. There's so many things sticking out.
That's not near as bad as that other gym though.
No, that other dump down the street, yeah. Cody Plum.
Mary, your lifts look like a veteran polybencher. We all could learn a lot from you.
One thing
Definitely.
I noticed about Mary is where her hand placement is. Her ability to push and spread the bar is very simple because she's almost like a V. You know, when as she presses, it's so easy for her to spread the bar and activate the medial head here. I always say, but that's why I told you to move your hands out a little bit.
I did.
Yeah. One rep max.
I did. Where are we at here?
Right here.
Working the other arm. I swear Cody is the next Vogelpool. Laughing my ass off. Love you, man. Get well soon. Very nice. There is no stopping Cody, is there?
Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone. Hey, guys.
Flinty.
Reading from the frozen tundra of Wisconsin.
Oh.
Maybe I missed it. Did Mendy ever send you a new shirt?
No, he did not.
Nope.
He sent one up for me to try. I couldn't get it over my forearms. I drove it back down there with Mary to his meet. He said he would send me one, and he's totally forgotten about me. That's, I'm sure if I called him up, maybe he doesn't like me again. I don't know. But I thought we were friends. So I would like to have one. I don't really want an 1,100-pound shirt. I want something that is maybe, I don't know. If Cody's was a 4, I'll take a 2-ply. Just something to work in and learn it. You know, because my benching numbers are down at the moment due to this neck nerve issue on C6. So, but I definitely like to try one. Not scared of them if they're within my benching realm. There was no point for me to have a shirt that would take 2,200 pounds to touch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cody Plum.
Where are we at here?
Right here.
The one-arm dumbbell press challenge still stands also.
One arm. That's tough.
Might have a goal to work for, buddy. Howard Weingarten. Hi, Benchmonster family.
Oh.
Sorry to hear about Cody. Get well real soon. Hopefully he gets back in 8 to 12 weeks.
8 to 12 weeks, Howard? Is that adequate time for... Look what you're doing to my computer, man.
Look at where you're at with my chair.
Well, don't
stuck.
tip
I'm having a
everything
panic
over.
attack. I can't get out.
Well, lower your thing down over there. You're hitting the... You're hitting the desk. That's one thing that's causing it issues. You figured it out?
No.
There's a little thing you pick up right here in the top.
Just proceed with the show.
Okay, I'll
Please.
continue. Howard Weingarten, I'm really curious about the 8 to 12 weeks. Is that time for bones to heal, or is that where they start to re-X-ray and see how the healing process is going? I'm curious. I'm going to learn a lot.
Potentially, I'd say so.
Cody Plum, nobody's going to cut my shirt. Just saying. Yeah, it wasn't too
No,
hard
I
getting
know.
it off.
Like that never even crossed my mind. But somebody afterwards was like very concerned that we just
shouldn't have took it off.
Yeah, that we should have waited for the paramedics to get there and let them cut it.
Everybody's a doctorate when stuff
I know
happens.
Everybody's a doctor when
the real doctor's there.
You know, after the fact, it's easy to
say.
But
won't mention any names.
When you're in there, like you're constricted, you're probably having trouble breathing, getting blood. I mean, it's so tight. I don't think anybody even really thought that for a second that was a good idea. And then, obviously you would not have been happy with that.
Well, looks like Cody's got a challenge here by 1 rep max.
Uh-oh.
Read it.
LOL. Direct message me the challenge. I'll adjust the numbers to my body weight, and I'll join you with the one-armed challenge. Oh.
Man, they never quit.
Never stop. I think the diameter is very slightly larger, and the rings may be slightly out further.
Mm-hmm.
I think the sleeve is slightly longer on the bench bar.
Sleeve, yes.
Is that for
that's
the difference between
bench bar, squat bar? Yeah,
okay.
That's about right. Alex Estrada.
Ryan, do you know who and what the all-time women's world bench record for raw and shirted?
I would have to go
Jennifer Thompson, I think is.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Shirted and raw. I
was thinking of smaller.
And what body weight too? I mean,
I was thinking about my body weight.
We're gonna have to go over to that powerlifting. What's it called? Where you get all the records?
But it says raw and shirted. They want both.
Yeah, but for what body weight?
I don't know. I went to Jen because I think she's got one of the highest coefficients.
Powerlifting watch. What is it called?
Raw, anyways.
Where do you get the powerlifting numbers at?
Powerlifting Unlimited.
Powerlifting Unlimited.
Right?
Yeah, that's where you go. So I would go over there and I'd go find who's got the best. And I don't know if they break down multiply, unlimited ply, single ply. I don't know how that works, but that's where you'd find that out. I think the band shirt girl's April. 600, right? 600. Jimmy Kolb's training partner?
For shirted, maybe.
Yeah, she shirted, yeah.
For raw, I don't know.
Yeah. 1 rep.
I'd be curious because Jen Thompson is older.
Uh-oh.
Never mind, I guess I'm done.
I'm pissed at 1 rep max. Read this.
Okay, Mr. K is going to be mad at me.
Yeah.
But I'm at a bar, haha, hence the loudness. But I got to go because I'm competitive as fuck and some guy wants to arm wrestle. Saw my Benchmonster shirt and said, fuck it, let's go.
Taking 1 rep.
Take it.
You saw the Benchmonster shirt. I don't know what you got. 3 different slogans on the back. Anytime, any place, anyone.
That's probably the one.
We're ready for war. Yeah, attracts attention. I told Cody when you wear the shirt, BJ, and people are gonna want to fight you probably. So, well, let's start with arm wrestling.
Yep.
Use the technique. Squeeze the hand like grip, and then when it's time to go, don't go left or right. Just pull towards you. Do a hammer curl. Do a hammer curl and wait, and then watch him when his face turns red and he starts to breathe. You catch him on the when he's taking his breath, and then you start dumping him over. That's why I always did a lot of hammer curls, because you can lock somebody like this. I did anyway. That was my technique. 1 rep. Love you guys. See you guys next week. We will see you. 1 rep.
Kick ass, buddy. We want to hear who won the arm wrestling. Wonder if money is on the line.
In a bar? Sometimes there's money that's laid down.
They're drunk and people. He's probably not, but people drinking around him might take some bets. Remember when you told me that if I could beat you arm wrestling, that you'd give me all the money in your wallet, and it was like thousands.
Yeah. Did you beat me?
No.
Howard Weingarten.
You said I could use both arms too.
Did you win?
I don't think so.
Right. Okay. Howard Weingarten.
I didn't, but I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, we're moving on. Sorry.
I'll let you do it again on the show.
Same deal.
In the gym. Yeah. You're pretty strong now, though.
I might be able to now.
Yeah,
I was a lot.
you were a little tweak back then.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got all this fucking muscle on you.
Especially if would you let me use 2 arms? I
I
can't
don't
remember
know.
if you let me use 2 arms at the time.
You're scared
I
of
don't
me.
think you did. I think you made me do it legit, and I don't think I even budged your arm.
Okay.
I think for a second you let me think I did, and then stopped it.
Howard Weingarten. Wow, Cody. Attitude and really inspiring.
Very.
Thank you. Absolutely. Oh, read Cody's.
He's not talking about you. He's talking about Cody.
I know. Cody Plum, read that.
I want to let everyone know also how much Rosanna did to get me through this and my other injuries on a daily basis. Cooking everything she does is amazing. I love her more than anything.
She's a good
I
woman,
know.
that's for sure.
She just handled that like a champ. Like she stayed calm and
She's a warriorette.
cool and collected, and just like started doing what needed to be done, communicating when needed, and just like handled it so well.
Very well.
And no, you're very lucky. Definitely, she's takes
your rock,
really
yeah.
good care of you, and she's an amazing rock. And no, totally. I'm glad you shouted her out. I meant to do that. Just how impressed I was with the way that she handled that, and I know she's the reason that you're making it through this right now. She's just, amazing. So that's really cool and great that you recognize that. And
I got this from here. Jimmy Kolb is posting, and it's open powerlifting. That's where you
oh,
find
here
them.
we go.
And Amber
I should have known
Hansen
it was
has
Amber.
the all-time unlimited 615. That's fucking very impressive. April Mathis has the all-time raw record 457.
Is she 132?
No, she's
She's smaller, isn't she?
No, I think
148.
April's,
Or no, I'm
190
thinking of Amy.
190.
I'm thinking of Amy Weisenberger. Ignore me. I don't know
Rose
why.
Ann Miller has the all-time single ply
Right.
534. Oh, that's impressive. Those are impressive numbers.
I want to
there.
know how much April weighs.
April Mathis.
Oh, I guess none of them say body weight.
weight. No, those are strong women, man.
Hell yeah.
Put some into shame.
Becca was 600.
Dan Logman, 1 rep. You better not lose wearing that shirt. That's correct. Make us proud. Jimmy Cole, Becca
Was that
Swanson
Mendelsohn shirt?
has the all-time multiply. I thought Becca Swanson record got broke a month or 2 ago. I thought because Nate Brandenhorst came to the gym and told me did you see that Becca Swanson's record got broke? And I don't know, or because she benched in a regular Inzer super duper phenom, I believe, in that era. So I don't know. And then she was 242 or 275 body weight. So gotta have Becca on the show too. I see her on Facebook and stuff. She's an awesome person.
So I've heard.
Yeah. Becca Swanson,
never got a
April's
chance to
is
meet
the
her.
198 plus class, according to
Oh,
Open
is it?
Powerlifting.
Way off. I was thinking of Amy for some reason.
Broke in a band shirt, but she holds the broke in a band shirt, but she holds the multiply. Strong women there.
See, I still think Jennifer
Weed Thompson.
Weed Thompson. I still think she's got to have one of the highest coefficients.
At 132, she
330.
benches 330. So I don't know what that. I don't know. Go to Open Powerlifting when we're off the
I can do
show.
math right now.
You play on your phone all the time. Go to Open Powerlifting.
Don't
Try
I
an
just
app.
go 132?
Well, no, we're on the show right now, so don't play on your phone.
You can hold down the fort for a second.
We're at the end of the rope here.
Are we?
Yeah, people are hungry. They want to go home.
So that's 2.5.
They've had enough.
And then you have 198 divided by...
All right, Einstein. What kind of numbers you got there? It ain't working.
It is. I'm just keep doing it backwards.
Okay. Well, let's see. As the week.
I'm right.
What's that?
Hers was 2. If
A
it's really
spider?
sorry, I thought it was. No, it's just string. Hers was Jen's is 2.5 times.
Jennifer
body
Wee
weight,
Thompson, phenomenal lifter.
and April's is 2.3. So close, but
William Dirk. When did Nathan last name change to Brandon Horst?
why is it? I don't know.
Brandon Horst. Horse,
I don't get it.
not horse.
Who said Horst?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't either.
I'm confused, PJ. I don't understand. It's Brandon Horse, I think. But
I don't know.
honestly, now that you say it,
We just yell
you're making me
Nate.
second guess myself. But
We
I
just
thought it
yell
was
Nate.
Brandon Horse.
Who's
Not,
wearing one of my hand-me-down
Brandon Horst.
Rage X shirts the other night and had 635 on there, and
Did
we
he?
got it down to
Damn.
about one board from touching, so it's looking pretty good.
That's good.
We just
Getting-
I was
getting
trying to
there.
explain to him how to stretch the sleeves out on that Rage X by putting 2.5 pound plates and jamming them in there, because he's got to open the sleeve circumference up. Tiny would use inflatable footballs or something, but got to get those opened up a little bit so he can get those sleeves up higher, get that shirt set up a little higher so he can touch. Because it's you gotta understand, I was wearing that shirt when I was 305 probably, and he's every bit of 275.
Oh yeah.
You know, so, but
Definitely.
or is he 290? I don't know what he's weighing.
No,
Anyway.
somewhere up there.
Hey, so what are we doing next week?
Somewhere.
Ashley, you
up
got a
there.
guest lined up for us or what?
I don't know. Did we plan on having it? I guess.
We can.
Believe it or not, I didn't read your mind.
Just reach out during the weekend
Jeez.
and hit up some people, see if anybody's
I'm just
interested.
gonna have to. I'm gonna try to get a hold of Laura Phelps.
Laura Phelps?
Yeah, because you're not getting it done, and she might answer me.
She might. She likes
She
you.
just answer me.
Okay.
She just answer me about questions. So
Well,
maybe.
we'll have to hurry up and do that. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us and all the support for Cody Plum too. That was a great thing.
Yes, lots of
Definitely,
thoughts and prayers his way from everybody.
Yeah, we hate to see one
Great.
of our warriors get a wounded limb, and hopefully, however this healing phase goes, we get him back safely, and he can start putting a little bit of weight on the bar at some point, down the
Just
road.
be really do really slowly
Well,
on your way back.
that's why they do those X-rays along the way to see how things are healing and everything, and then because bones, they do heal, I believe, right?
In time.
Yeah.
Not if you jump back too fast and do too much.
Yeah.
So that's why.
See, if it was me, I'd
I'm
jump the
pretty
gun.
sure
I'd be
it's-
too angry if I was. I know I would try to come back,
Horse.
especially when I had pec injuries. I would never listen to doctors. I always come back and go a lot sooner than I should, and risk tearing it again. But at one time was a free trip to Hawaii, and I wasn't supposed to go bench, but I did, and
And you did.
went out there at risk and did 710. I thought,
Didn't have any issues, did you?
huh?
Did you not? You didn't have any issues, did you?
No, got lucky. I just couldn't turn down the free trip. So, all right,
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Brandhorst.
we'll ask.
Yeah, I
him.
think he's right. But Brandon Horst. I didn't really notice
We'll see him Tuesday night.
Brandon Horst. Now he's making me question it. But if I were to have just said it before, I think I said it would have said Brandhorst. But I might have said Brandon. I might say it both ways.
Mr. B.
Yeah, Nathan B.
Nathan B. Let Nathan,
B.
Yeah.
Let-
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody, and
Yes.
Appreciate
always
you having
great
y'all.
seeing ya. We appreciate you spending your Thursday evening
yeah,
with us.
a brief hour and a half or whatever we did here. Yeah, hour and 18
Great to
minutes.
have you guys.
Yeah.
We're so lucky to have such an awesome little Benchmonster TV family here, where we all support each other.
Wish
and-
Tiny Meeker luck this weekend if he's going to a
Yeah.
big show, and then the next show we do next week, we'll be wishing Jimmy Kolb luck. And I like I said, I think Jimmy Kolb's capable of 1300, and that will put that bench band record out of reach for a lot of people. But that's what the records are made to be done. I mean, set them up high.
Okay.
That's what I tried to do with the poly shirt back in the day. I wanted to set it so high where I could be comfortable. And eventually they caught up to me and they passed me. That's the way it goes. So there'll be maybe for future generations to come along. Maybe Julius or Zamani gets in a band shirt, a guy with an 800 raw bench, and trains in it for a while. Who knows? Anything can happen.
Can.
But yeah,
Definitely.
Kolb's just a flawless lifter though, and I watched his lift today a couple times, and yeah, just 3-second pause at the bottom and a crisp lockout. I mean, beautiful bench at 1,200 pounds. Never in my when I did 800. I don't go storytelling time, but man, 800. I thought, wow, 900, okay, 1,000, no, and 1,100 was like, it's just going above and beyond, and it's so cool to see, and it's defy gravity and do things that human beings are meant to do on this earth. Only a handful of us, not everybody. Good night, sweet princess. Good night. Hey, I hope you won the arm wrestling contest.
Talking, man.
I can't stop. I'm not even on an energy drink. I'll be amped all night.
I was just letting you kind of finish your thing. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest. Have a great Friday tomorrow. Great rest weekend. Of your week. Great weekend. Awesome week next week. And we will absolutely look forward to seeing everyone on Thursday.
Absolutely. 7 p.m. our normal start time.
7 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Any training videos you guys like to send, you know where to send them. Benchmonster@gmail.com. I will put them on the show.
Yep. Don't forget to send those in.
Get on the show. I don't turn anybody down. I advise and I use every email that I get. Love it.
Definitely.
So it makes this show so important. It's you guys out there. Absolutely. All I have to offer is a max effort and speed bench, and that's kind of boring.
I just have a couple random ones here.
Ashley
and there,
sleeps when I play that. She sits like this while I talk about it.
I have a hard time.
She takes naps. That's how fun it is.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But there's pieces where it slows down a little bit.
We'll be back next week, everybody.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.